Hello everyone. In this video I want to show extension called AutoBackgound. This extension can automatically change background when language model detects that a scene is changed. So let's just show the settings. So as you can see here is the settings. It's actually very easy. As you can see, some debugging, test detection, generate. It's basically the same function as this one. However, it just automated, and you don't need to manually check the scene, right? And also it can work in silent mode. So in default mode, as you can see, it's actually creating this image as usual. This is default SillyTavern behavior. But you can enable this silent mode, and this will do not use it's just automatically will hide it. Okay, so let's test it. We can check this option, and it will generate background when you opening a new chat with just one this greetings message. So let's just test it. Let's just start new chat. Okay. So as we can see, this is immediately start to generating. Basically, you don't need anything pretty much special to work this extension correctly. Only you need to configure this built-in extension called image generation. I think it's built-in. It's not some custom. You need just to select this workflow. You can use default, by the way, anyway. And that's pretty much it, right? So you just export as usual your JSON. You just replace placeholders, whatever model you like to choose, and that's it. So it's just connected to this extension, and it will use these settings as image generation background. So I think it's pretty cool. So as you can see, we already received this background. And maybe let's just test this silent mode, which I personally like, because I do not really want to show this empty message. Let's just create new chat. Okay, it's done. It's thinking. Okay, now it's done. As you can see, we actually receive this first message, but we do not receive next message. It's actually just hide it. It's do not bypass function that built-in SillyTavern function that creating this message. It's very hard-coded in the SillyTavern engine, so I just decided this little trick. It's just it will hide it. However, one thing, it's if you have tons of extensions, maybe my or maybe other, they can actually cause some delay. You can it's delay maybe several minutes, and in this case sometimes they can show, because this extension, this option is just waiting once it will receive this. However, if it not receive in some time, it just stop to listening, and you can sometimes receive this message. However, it's happened very not often. pretty much it's just maybe only in the first initialization when you have tons of extensions and they all do some language model calls, and or maybe your language model calls is very slow. That's also can be the case. Okay, that's pretty much it. So let's just test, maybe try to test how it's working in some live demonstration. Let's just select these minimum messages, so it's just 2 messages, and let's try to maybe communicate. Let's go to forest. You know, sometimes it's very hard to kind of tell language model to immediately travel, because it depends of how your character is set up and your language model also. Okay, it looks like now it's syncing. I think it do not actually wanna. Let's just go to forest. Let me just select some speaker. This is from another extension. Okay, it's detecting that scene is changed, as you can see, and it's starting generating a new background. Okay, and as you can see, it's creating something, right? It's creating prompt as usual, and we do not have this image, separate image with background. But if you like kind of this image and you prefer maybe to save it or whatever, you can actually disable this option. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Goodbye.